Hey all, wanted to show you another cool little tool that I've been using online. I might have shown it once before with my Apple Vision Pro. It's a little software called EarMaster, and it's for learning how to read music, how to sing on pitch, how to do movable do, um, rhythm, all that sort of stuff. And you can actually see it here, the various things. I'll show you really quickly. And I have my MIDI guitar. You can do a lot of these exercises using a regular guitar and piano and that sort of stuff. MIDI piano, guitar, and it can hear the notes and stuff like that. Um, but this is kind of cool. So, you have your beginner course where you can go through different experiments or, learning how to do music reading. If you do customized exercises, you can do such things as interval comparison. So you can learn to identify intervals. You can learn to sing intervals. You can learn to identify chords, and they go into really deep detail on the chords, chord progressions, inversions, all that sort of stuff. So if you go to like chord identification here and open that up, you can learn to identify by ear. You can practice all these different extensions, um, different voicings, etc. It can go really in depth. Um, what I'm going to show today is rhythmic sight reading. So there's a module that Brandon has where he has basic acid notes, and you need to be able to clap or play the rhythms that you read. And this generates these things dynamically, but you can also import uh, web MXL, music MXL, that sort of stuff. Uh, and I'll probably transcribe Brandon's exercise to that so I can import it in there and perform it at the various levels. So for instance, you can use a generator, so you can generate the rhythm, and it just generates various rhythms with different note values. And so they have all the way up to 30-second notes and rests, dotted, up to 16th dotteds. Uh, and they can do triplet timings. You can do, I don't know what these are yet, and various polyrhythms and special patterns that you can put in. You can practice all those. There are the various optics options. You can then add ties to it and learn how to use those, how to use swing notations. You can select the number of bars for each exercise. And what's also cool is you can import different scores. So like if you go here to the score library and you open those in, you can um, you know so if I use the score library, you can open up the different scores, and there's a whole bunch of different exercises you can do. Some jazz, a lot of classical music, etc. But you can bring them in yourself by using the Music XML, or you can write up your own. I'll use the generated one, and I'll just show you this really quickly. So I have it set up so that if I hit the G note on the E string, it will repeat the question so I can keep trying it. And if I hit the high E open, it will go to the next question. And then if you play anywhere else, now the thing is that it's really hard to do fast rhythms on this. But, so the metronome might be kind of tough. And also, sometimes it picks up ghost notes, which really screws up the rhythm. So at that point, you might hear me curse and restart. But I'm just going to run a couple exercises here, and there'll be 4 bars of it, and we can go. My bad. Start again. So it says that it got wrong there, and because I had a double note, a ghost note, which is really tough. I have to work on the sensitivity of this MIDI setup. And it's pretty strict, it goes not only how close you got to striking the note to the metronome, but also how long you let it ring out. So this one I got 4 out of 5 stars, and it says you hit all the notes, but your timing was not perfect. And you can, choose such things as having it be really strict on how close you are to it, evaluate the note lengths, all that sort of stuff. You can go back up here and you can say, you can have it as normal or very strict or nice, so you can get slightly higher scores, etc. So let's go back here and let's go to the, let me try and do better on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it didn't give me a perfect because I was a little late on the first note and a little bit late on the two and. So I can go to the next one. So I'll hit a high E. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit off there. So you have to be kind of exact on this and hopefully not hit ghost notes. And I'm counting out loud so I learn how to do these countings. There's also the Takadimi method where you would do it like this. Takadimi ta 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 ta. But everyone counts and other people do Takadimi, so whatever works. Let me try the next question. Not bad. It's very hard to get perfects on these. Because if you hold the note a little too long, or you're a little early or a little late, or sometimes there's latency on these things as well. Yeah, very slightly. I could have been a little early on the last note. Oops. Start that one over again. Oh, I got a perfect on that one. Also, if you like let up on it and you let it buzz, it reads it as a whole bunch of notes. So if I go like this and then leave it up, it could multiple hit. It's kind of a little sensitive. So it kind of teaches you really good muting technique and being very careful on playing cleanly. And that's what MIDI kind of does in general. I didn't register that one. Two, three, four, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There it goes. Ta 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 da 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 rest da 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 da. I'll try that again. screwed up because I held the note through the rest. So gotta be careful. Gotta do better. So close. Not bad, had that little double note there. Problem is if I don't hit C, it clashes with the hand clapping C that you hear here. So I'm hearing off notes if I don't hit a C. Yeah, kind of can throw you off balance a little bit. Held that one a little bit too long at the end. Do that a little bit. Last one. So after a while, you kind of just see the notes and you can kind of play it. If it gets to the point where if you think too hard about it and try to count it out all the time, you just kind of lag. And so the point is to be able to read these rhythms kind of off the cuff without doing too much. And then if you get confused, then count it out, practice a few times. And then eventually you should be able to just kind of read it in blocks. So I'm going to try one more and then call it that. 95%. Let's try it one more time. Actually, let's stop that and let's try it with a different tempo. Let's knock it up to 100 beats per minute. Not bad. Perfect, not bad. Got that little double note there. Let's try. Try that again. Better. Perfect, nice. Let's try this again. Shoot. Fuck me. Sorry. One more time. That one was screwing me up. pretty handy little tool. I'm going to do this for like 5 or 10 minutes a day and just keep going until I can hit the maximum. I'll also start posting the videos for Brandon's exercise for 52 weeks. Use them as well to keep my streak going. Have a good night.